Testament of Arkadia. This is the season finale of Space 1999, season 1, at least in the production order or the order that is on the Blu-ray set that I bought, which is fantastic, by the way. You should buy that if you're a Space 1999 fan. I've never seen season 2. I think I saw one episode of season 2, but I never really properly watched it. So we're going to properly watch that starting today. So whenever you guys see this video, I would have already watched season 2, and we'll see how it goes. Let's talk about this episode, though. I liked this one. I felt it got a little bit, it kind of lost itself just a little tiny smidge. So it's going to get a decent score. It's not going to be 10 out of 10, though, but I still really enjoyed it. So for the storyline, I'm going to give it a 1.5. I liked it. They find this planet Arkadia, and the moon gets kind of like, it's getting sucked into the orbit of it, sort of, and they're going to start to lose power, and they've already lost a bunch, and the power just keeps going down. They investigate the planet. A couple of people, a guy and a girl go down with Koenig and his team, and planet had life at some point, very close to human. They find Sanskrit writings, so you're like, okay, oh my gosh, like this had human life. And you come to find out that actually they're saying that humanity started from there, left the planet, and found Earth and colonized it. And that was your Adam and Eve kind of story. I really thought that part of it was really awesome. The reason I can't give it a full 2 out of 2 score is that the last maybe act or act and a half is really just about those two having this vision and wanting to go back and live there and becoming the new Adam and Eve. And it's just them taking over the ship and taking hostages and demanding supplies. And then the moon base losing its power. Once they get those supplies and land, the power just comes back. It was a bit too convenient to end it that way. It's just a very simple ending, and it just kind of ends. You're like, well, okay. But this is the second episode now with voiceover narration, this time by Koenig. Last time it was by Helena. And it was still really good. Still a really good story. The pacing, I'm going to have to give it a 1 because of the reasons I just outlined. I felt that once they started to say, like, no, we're going back to the planet, and then they start taking the hostages or a hostage, and they start demanding stuff, I thought, you know what? I know where this is going. And I felt like it just kind of dropped a little bit there for the excitement level. Prior to that, it was really good because I didn't know what was happening. The artistry, as usual, on this show is fantastic. I'm going to give it a 1.5. Everything looks great. There's not really any ship battles. The planet looks, a bit more generic than some of the other planets they visited, but still looks really good. Good effects. I like the setting. I like the music. Everything looks really, really good. For the characters, I'm going to give that a 2 out of 2 because all the characters here were great, especially the two who want to go back and live there. They have this sort of vision of these people in the cave, and there's a feeling that they want to stay there and start their lives, start new life there. They're great. Koenig's awesome. Helena's great. Victor's my favorite. This is the last appearance of Victor, unfortunately, and also Paul, and also Kano. I think he's done as well. So. Lost a lot of great cast members here going into season 2, but Victor's like just one of my favorite characters, man. This guy is just so awesome. So, but yeah, they're all great in this particular episode. And I'm going to give the enjoyment factor of this one a 1.5. So I really did like it. I wasn't super dying over it. That's all. It is actually a very good ending. So the final score is a 7.5 out of 10 for this one. So it's mid to upper tier of Space. Again, I'm reviewing these based on themselves. I'm comparing them to each other, not to other shows, because I love Space 1999 in general. But yeah, good episode. It is a good ending for season 1. So if I ever decide, and I will for sure rewatch these again, I'm going to put Space in the rotation. We'll see about season 2. If I ever put these back in the rotation and I just watch season 1 only, then this is a good way to end season 1. And I think it satisfies everything. Just like, well, they're going to move on and see what they can find and go from there. So that's it, everybody. Season 2 coming up. I'm looking forward to it. Please make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the playlist. Lots of great stuff on there. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.